Korean barbecue meets beer can chicken. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Weekend Warrior Barbecue channel. My name's Mike. We're gonna make this awesome beer can chicken today with a little bit of a Korean barbecue flair. I was asked by a couple people in the Weekend Warrior Barbecue Facebook group to do a beer can chicken, but kind of put my spin on it, do it in the smoker. That's what we're doing today. Let's get into the sauce. We gotta start with that. And the base of this sauce is gonna start with some gochujang. It's really thick. And basically it's made up out of a block of dried fermented soybeans. They mix it with hot pepper flakes, barley, sweet rice flour, and salted water. And then it's left out to ferment and mellow for anywhere between 30 and 90 days. And in Korea, this is aged in large earthenware pots. And you don't just want to eat it by itself. One thing you want to check on the back of these, they're going to give you a heat rating. This is level 3. That's as hot as I like to go. It's a little bit of heat, but not enough to burn your mouth. And it's really intense. So what you got to do is mix it with a few things. And that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to start with about 1/4 cup of gochujang. So that's about 2 giant spoonfuls. Next up, I'm going to do 1/4 cup of this rice cooking wine. I know this is Chinese, not Korean, but this is all I could find. So we're going to go 1/4 cup of that. Dump that in, thin it out a little bit. Okay, and now we're gonna go with 1 tablespoon of pure sesame oil. Just gonna eyeball it. This is really strong stuff, so you don't wanna overdo it. Measure it if you're not comfortable. Next, you're gonna wanna do 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm using this Mike's hot honey. You can use any kind of honey you want. This is really good though. I would highly recommend you get this. It goes good in tea, it goes good on pizza crust, it goes great in barbecue sauces. So I'm gonna go about 2 tablespoons, like I said. Next up is gonna be 1 tablespoon of ginger paste. Ginger, it gives it great flavor. Ginger is also really good for you, anti-inflammatory. So we'll get a tablespoon of that in. All right, now I've got 2 cloves of garlic that we're gonna mince in here. I love these garlic presses. You can leave the skin on, it'll push it right through, just like that. And then we're gonna go with about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Great, rich flavor, salty, so you don't need to add any salt to this. Okay, and then we're gonna go with 1 teaspoon of this Soul Sisters kimchi seasoning mix. This stuff is legit. I put it on popcorn, I put it on everything. We're gonna go about 1 teaspoon in there. And then we're gonna whisk it all together. And hopefully this will come into a very nice, smooth texture. I don't want it real runny because we're gonna brush this on the chicken and I want it to stick. And this looks like the perfect consistency right now. I keep mixing though. All right, let's see. That's perfect. That should stick pretty good to our chicken. Let me give it a little taste. Oh, that is good. Really spicy. So if you don't like it hot, use regular honey. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit, but it's gonna be good. By the time it goes on the whole chicken and it goes in the smoke, a lot of that heat is gonna be lost and it'll be just reduced down to pure, just awesome flavor. So we're gonna leave it at that. Now let's get on to the chicken. And actually, before I get the chicken on here, what we wanna do is warm up the beer. I'm using Korean beer today. This is Height Extra Cold. You can't do a Korean barbecue beer can chicken without Korean beer. So it's gonna go in this container. I don't want a cold center of mass inside of my chicken. So I wanna preheat the beer. I'm gonna pour it in. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more of this kimchi seasoning mix. Get that in there. And hey, it's a weekend afternoon, why not? I gotta try it, see how this tastes. Oh my God, that's cold. All right, so enough of that. I'm gonna put this in the smoker. Smoker's preset to 275 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll have this in here just long enough to heat it up, probably about 20 minutes, which is how long you want your sauce to sit anyways. We want to let all those flavors kind of marry together. So heat up the beer and we'll be back in 20 minutes. All right, our beer is nice and hot right out of the smoker. Make sure I get this in here, lock it in place, and it smells real aromatic. That kimchi smells awesome in there. So what we're gonna do, don't forget this is very hot. We're gonna go ahead and grab our friend, the chicken. And hey, Mr. Chicken, have a seat. All right, I think we're good there. He's standing nice and proud. And before we paint him up with the sauce, I'm gonna take just a little bit of the sauce and set it aside for dipping later. It's probably good enough. Like I said, it's very hot. And then all I'm gonna do, just come along and start brushing this guy, right? I want to get every square inch of this. Rotate this guy to his wing side. Paint the wings. And there we go. It's looking pretty darn good right now. So he's nice and covered up. I've got some hickory blend pellets in the smoker right now. I want a nice strong smoke on this. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this wingtip and fold it back. Let's see if we can keep the wings from drying out. There we go. And we're ready to go. So our Korean barbecue beer can chicken is gonna go in the smoker today, 275 degrees Fahrenheit. We wanna take it up to the safe temperature is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna measure it in the breast. We're gonna pull it out at about 160. We'll get a little bit of a carryover. That way it's not gonna dry out on us. Let's get it in here. All right, gonna go right on the center of the center rack. I'm gonna come out about every 15 minutes and baste it with our Korean barbecue sauce. And then I can rotate it as well. So we'll come back 1 or 2 times and show you that process. I can't wait for this to get done. I think it's gonna taste so good. We'll be back in a little bit to baste it. All right, it's been, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Let's pop this door open. And there's our little friend. Let's get some more barbecue sauce on him. Some of that Korean barbecue sauce. Oh yeah. Starting to get some of those chunks of garlic to come out of the bowl. There we go. Get the legs. Okay, now we're going to turn the breast side towards the back of the smoker. Now, same thing, brush up the back. Beautiful color. Okay, I'm gonna close this door and I'm gonna do this every 15 to 20 minutes until I run out of sauce or until the chicken is fully cooked. So we'll come back when it's cooked and ready to go. And we're getting really close. So we're at the 2-hour mark, cooking at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Kick this door open. I just did a temperature check a second ago, but I'll show you guys. Right there, we're getting close to 140 in the thigh area. It's got just the most amazing color. I had enough sauce to apply about 5 coats, which I just put the last one on now. And here's our breast side. You can see I was checking the temp right there. I'll show you. About 144. So what I'm gonna do now is turn the smoker up to 350 degrees to finish off this cook. crisp up that skin a little bit so we got plenty of smoke flavor. Now it's time to take care of that skin. So I'm gonna close the door. We'll do 350 degrees until it's done. And then we'll come back and cut it up, see how it tastes. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Beer can chicken, Korean barbecue style. Look at that beauty. The skin kind of ripped open a little bit here during that last 20 minutes, but that's okay. It looks really good. It's cooling down right now, and I'm gonna come out with a knife, cut myself off a little piece and give this a shot. I can't wait. All right, let's cut some of these up. I'm sure you can see the juice on the board. Crazy juicy. It's one of the benefits of a beer can chicken, I think. You got all that moisture in the center, which is helping to infuse all that flavor, but at the same time, keep it super moist. The Korean barbecue sauce smells absolutely amazing. From the gochujang to the sesame seed oil, everything else that was in there. Look at how juicy that is, and it's just fall apart. I'm gonna take this little bite here with the skin. Let's see how it tastes. Here we go, hope it's good. Big time flavor, juiciest chicken I've cooked in a long time. I love it. Thanks for the suggestion. And hey, if you guys like what I'm doing over here, hit that subscribe button right there, and definitely check out one of those two videos right there, and I'll see you over there. Kombe.